And just like that, we're back again. Uncle Bocow in the building, and we got Never Better Club in the house with
What's
us.
up?
Alexandria and Michael.
Yeah.
And these guys, if you don't know them, I want you to go and subscribe to their YouTube channel. They are awesome. They came on the Chili scene full force, no holds barred, and just jumped in, and they're awesome people. And also, they started Firehub. So if you guys don't know what that is, it's firehub.me, and that is where you can check in peppers, sauces, challenges, everything. Take a picture. It's just, that'll be another video. But they got videos on that too.
Yes.
It is, I think right now the chili community needs something like that. So anyways, first question for you guys. How did you guys meet?
How do we meet? Michael, tell the story. We met online.
Yeah, it's like the new old school way of online dating.
Yes, yeah, and that was newer at the time because that was, what was it, 9 years ago?
Almost 10.
Yeah, and I was living in a small town and Michael was living in a larger town, and yeah, it was just kind of meant to be. We found each other online on an online dating app, and we
It wasn't chili related.
No, it was not.
There's no chili dating app.
There still is not yet. But yeah, and speaking of chilies, I did not eat anything spicy back then. But Michael and I met and just genuinely connected, and I ended up having, like, my job position that I was in, I ended up getting kind of moved more towards the big city that he lived in. So I was commuting to my job and he was there, and so we would go to dinners in the area, and it was really just, it just kind of was meant to be, I guess, and we grew to love each other. Yeah.
You guys are an awesome couple. All right, so now you already answered this question. You said you weren't really a chili head back then, like you weren't into the hot stuff. You were though.
Yeah, so I was born in Texas and had been eating peppers really my entire life. I remember, one of my earliest memories is being given a hot pepper, eating it, and running around freaking out. And ever since then, I just been hooked. And actually, before, it was sometime after we got married, but pre-COVID, I started doing some challenges. So like Reaper ramen challenges. Now Alexandria would come with me, and she actually would coach me. She's like, "Hey, Michael, make sure you drink some milk, eat a banana before, And
I would always
that's a good
tell
idea.
him. He would always give me a hard time. He's like, "I don't want to fill up. I don't want to have anything in my gut." Never had calf cramps from it though, because he always ate yogurt and bananas beforehand. He didn't even understand prep back then. Yeah. But I don't know why I would advise you to do that. I might have watched a video somewhere. I don't know. I didn't have any experience. I just would tell you to do that. So anywho.
We kind of missed the boat during COVID.
We did.
We were super focused on other things, and one day Alexandria was like, "Hey, I'm really craving something spicy." So I went online and found a restaurant challenge, this really extreme wing challenge. It's actually an extra challenge. And I said, let's go do it.
Out of the blue, by the way. I was just craving something spicy. This is how it all started. I don't know, and I was not like Doritos, like not flaming hot Doritos spicy. It was I want something really hot. So
we went and we took it on, and Alexandria did great. She got halfway through it.
Yep. And I tapped out.
I finished it. But then we get home and we're like, that was awesome. What do we do?
No calf cramps, which is amazing because the wings were coated in 9 million extract, and it was. But we prepped with a smoothie beforehand. It's like we were full-ish going into it. I tapped out because of the mouthfeel. Yeah, we got very fortunate. So that's what kept us going. We were like, this is not bad. It's just mouthfeel, right?
So we were like, that was incredible. Let's do more. But there was no other challenges where we lived. So we then discovered by searching League of Fire. And that's what really sucked us into the world, because we were like, oh my gosh, League of Fire, the Cap crew.
And I'll never forget our first conversation about League of Fire, because Michael is, tapping away on his laptop. He said, I found this community, but it's really a shame. They're all UK people. Most of them are all UK people. And he's like, so it's not really a thing in America. And then we came to find out it's not really true. There was a lot of American chili heads,
like initial impression.
Yeah, that was initial impression, because they're UK based.
You need to buy a lot of challenge. They come from the UK. But we're like, oh, let's go buy a Pocky Chip. So we did, I think, the 2022.
Yeah, online. We did the 22.
Pocky Chip.
Mouth one.
Yep.
Yeah.
And we're like, that was great. And then I was like, oh, look at all these other like blazing food challenges. And so we ordered a bunch, and basically we started doing like a challenge a day.
I remember that.
Until we got through everything. And then from there just kind of
we just kept going, and I don't know why. I think we were having a lot of fun together, and that motivated me as someone who's newer to just push through the pain and keep trying. And he was there too to say, hey, huge cramp for 12 hours, but take a day off and let's do it again. And I would say, okay, let's go. Like, I trust you, let's do it. And I think that's where it was really advantageous to have a
It's
partner who knew
tweaking your
about it.
prep and everything, like
Yeah, that too.
post-prep being just as important as pre-prep. And
Right,
things.
yep.
Wow, and you guys you came out the gate, and that's cool that you have that built tolerance.
Yes.
You may have both, of course, like Chastity. It's weird. She has this natural heat tolerance.
Yes.
I mean, years of us being together, ghost peppers, I couldn't burn her. It took me to the extremes. But then me, I have a natural born tolerance higher than an average person, but it doesn't go up no matter what I do. So I'm like a Thai person. You know, a lot of Thai people, it's like they eat the really hot stuff every day. But that's so awesome. So let me ask you this question: what would you guys say is your favorite pepper in sauces? So like me, like I'm a big like Scotch bonnet, yellow scorpion peppers. Like I like those kind of sauces. What do you guys think maybe your favorite pepper or peppers for like what kind of sauces
Can I
are
go
your
first?
favorite?
Yeah, you go first.
Right now, I'm really jamming on Dragon's Breath.
Okay.
It's just brutal.
It is.
So we have a couple sauces, and it's one of those sauces that you can, you don't apply it liberally. It's like it's really gonna kick you. So
Yeah.
that's kind of my current go-to.
For me, I have to really think about it because when I think of peppers, I think some of the peppers I enjoy individually. There's not really sauces that are made out of them that are easily available unless somebody who's a friend literally makes you a bottle and they're like, here, try this in Cap Crew or something.
Right.
But because my favorite peppers, I love the Orion's pepper, which I actually got to eat today, and that's not really a sauce pepper. There's not a lot of flavor in it.
Right,
It's
right,
kind of
right.
bland. It's just
Yeah.
heat. But then I love the golden cream Italia. I love them.
Yeah.
I just absolutely think they're wonderful. Also, less flavor, more heat. So that's what I tend to lean towards. I love scorpion peppers. Those tend to be a little more flavorful, and those make better sauces.
That's true. Scorpion.
Yeah,
scorpion
they
sauces.
do.
Classically good.
And I also love habanero. I can't really taste anymore. I like a good habanero sauce that I can just cover in my food like you would a gravy or something. I think it's fun. They carry flavor well. So that's my answer. I don't know if I have a definitive one,
No,
for sauces.
it's a new question, and I'm like, hey,
to the man.
there they go.
Made it. All
All right, guys, thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye-bye.